This is a Clairsentience readings on numerology. I'm doing all the life path numbers, starting from 1 to what I feel through my cosmic body. But first, you got to see me, so you can see, as you see me right here. Now, I'm laid back, and that's how I'm going to be with the headphones on, so you can hear me and show you how powerful Clairsentience readings is. Now, number 1. What do I feel about number 1? Now, I know a lot of information on it, but I'm going by what I feel now. I'm talking from each number, because I'm very much a Clairsentience psychic, so I'm going to give it to you. Okay, what I feel, I'm laying back. Okay, right off the rib, I feel my arm. My left arm, this deals with the mind. You deal with the inner mind. So your intuition is on fire because it's my left arm. Then it's kind of like solid, like a little bit of, it's more like fiery is not completely solid, so it's more like fiery, a fire mind, creator mind, very inventive. So this is what I'm feeling in my left arm. My left arm. So as I lay back, I'm feeling these numbers, and I feel it in my toe. My left toe deals with, and it's the corner toe, so it deals with the ear. I mean, the analytical ear that listen. You're a great listener. You listen a lot, you pay attention a lot. You like details, and the energy very, very much bright light. So it's very bright, so it's very clear. So you like to shine. It's definitely deals with number 1, what it represents, which means the sun, because the energy is bright. I see it in my mind. I also see like auras, like I see the bright light, so let me know that this is divine number. Probably one of the most powerful numbers, because I'll be feeling it in my heart. Like an earthquake or something. Very powerful. It's a powerful number. And 1 is powerful, and so. So in my knees is a balance there. Both knees, driving a little bit, fiery knees. So just let me know that it's deal like with the scales type of energy. So number 1 is all about justice, balance. Yes, number 1, people are balanced, justice, and I feel it in my left toe strongly. Again, so balance. So listen to your inner voice. Your intuition is strong. So this deals with stability because it's the knees area. So you very much stable, and you make a great leader. Not only from on the inside, but on the outside, because the left side deals with the female aspects. It deals like more like the moon. The right side deals more with the sun. So let me know that you're balanced. You got a good conscious mind and subconscious. So just let me know you deal with the psychic realm as number 1 people. This is what makes you a strong leader. And you should listen to your heart, because it's where a lot of energy circulate the heart. The heart is where number 1 is best. So also, I feel it in my legs. So there's more like Aquarius energy. So you're here to be different and unique. You're here to create your own path in life, create your reality, because I feel it on the right side too. The right side. Not only on left side, so you pretty much a balanced number that deals with both energy. You deals with the female and masculine energy. So number 1 makes that 0, so circular energy all flowing through me. It's that good energy. So it's that good positive light that I see within you. So you be very inspiring to others, and very joyful to others, and very loving to others. The heart quiver a little bit, so let me know that sometimes you can be indecisive, can't make a decision too as number 1. Yes. You can be kind of nervous a little bit on certain situations. But overall, you're confident. So that's a good thing about number 1 people. Number 1s are confident. So the thing is that the knees, I still feel it in the knees. So not only make it stable, but you organize your planner structure, that's what you need. So you need some type of gold to go by and live by. So goals is what you get you excited as number one people. Oof. Oof. I feel this energy. Oof. Just like that, like cool, good energy. At the same time, it's the energy that feel like magic a little. You like, oof. So this energy could be very miracle like energy, like, and mystical too, spiritual. So you definitely deal with the mind, because you make my left temple throb. My left temple throb is number one, and not only left temple, you have my left hand throb. So this deal with the inner voice. Oof. It's a powerful number here. Whew. So people can't take the pressure when you come at them, because this is scroll energy here. Did my feet too. I feel in my feet, upper feet by the heart, and also like, so like in the sex area. So you sexual definitely, and you live from your heart. It deals, the left is the inner, so this the feet, but it's spiritual. So it's like an ability to be an empath is number one. And a lot of you are amazed, but that's what I'm feeling. It's that circular energy right there. Ooh. And I feel my heart throbbing, and also my wrist throbbing. So my left wrist on my left side. So this let me know not only should you listen to your heart eternally, but also the inner voice that speak to you. You know what I mean? It's your thoughts that always speaking to you. So you always come up with new ideas and new thoughts. You got to invent your mind. So you definitely deal with the mind, and you deal with the heart. You must live in your heart, and this is how you win. You must be different, and this is how you win. You can't. I mean, if you try to fit in with somebody else and don't create your own way in life, you see why you fail. Because you're here to create your own path. You got a lot of power. That's number one. And also, I feel that fighter energy, the fighter spirit. Oh yes, I feel a pinch in my right calf, like muscular area. I feel a pinch. So this deals not only with you here to manifest things, the ground things. Number one, like the magical wand, to manifest things. And plus, but it's you can do it in a unique way. That's all it's saying right here. But however you do it, you're gonna create your own recipes, your own formulas, and you can win. But you gonna think positive. Your mind is very much scientific because you got a little Saturn there and your Uranus energy. So that makes you powerful. I'm going down the line. I'm doing number one right now. I'm going all the way down the line. So I just look right now. Touch these numbers right now. More energy here. Number two, you next. Number two. And so, number two. This is more like peaceful energy. I feel in my heart. Yes, I feel it in my heart. Peaceful energy. I feel it all through my body though, so this is very peaceful. Two give you that cool vibes, cool energy you want to be with. I see that already. Life path number two. Whew. But I feel it. I feel number two like in my feet area, like in the back part of my feet. So this uniqueness, but the way you do it, you keep it hitting within you. You got a lot of uniqueness in you too, just like the number one. Number twos is they're more cool like, more calm like energy, more calm. Just that energy that you'll love. You deal with love. It's the energy you'll love. Cool, smooth individuals. Number twos. So I feel in the center of my feet. So it's more like the solar plex stomach area. So the tools, very creative right there. Very creative stomach energy. So it deal with the inner energy. So deal like with the inner God. So they definitely has a great intuition, a gut intuition like that. More gut intuition. Ooh, it's strong in that area. It's strong in the on the back of my feet side, the back side of my left feet. More like the back. More like the back. So you behind the scene type of person. I know that much. It deal with the back. And you always have your partner back. You're very supportive. That's what I say. Very supportive of those you love. So you deal with love definitely. You could be analytical, then you could be thought off track. You could be like distracted. Like that's what I'm feeling for life path number 2. I feel it from my head. I feel it my left toe. So let me know. Analytical and deal with stimulation. Deal with the intellect. So you're intellectual. Yes, you're intellectual. Definitely analytical and observe it. You don't feel strong as number 1. It's more cool, calm energy. But let's see what that spirit got to tell me about life path 2. And I feel it mostly in my ankle area, so they're unique. They live in their higher mind. Number 2 live in their higher minds, so they very much intelligence. They're more about the inner self because I don't really feel too much strong on the right side, mostly on the left side, and my wrist. I feel a little light energy, so which means that it's very light, very airy. So it deal with the mind, higher mind. So definitely they're strong and two-tailed. Information is very important. So number 2, socialization and stuff like that. But I feel like a little shaky, the inner self, so it probably could be from worrying. Got to be from worrying or the shaky. Like they don't know, they hesitate. Number 2 could hesitate. So you gotta watch out for that. Life out number 2. Okay, all of a sudden, see, number 2, your energy changed. Cause for a minute you're cool, but now I feel the energy flowing through the back of my leg. And then it's on the right leg too, so you can be passive aggressive, it moves the chain. Where you can feel active 1 minute and the next minute you can feel like you're lacking energy. Paying attention to you, number 2. I don't feel too much here. It's like you don't want to reveal your information. You're kind of shy. You don't want to reveal nothing. Number 2, you got to reveal some energy to them. That's the energy that I'm feeling right now. You don't want to reveal who you are. Secretive, but you're a cool individual and calm. And that's what I'm feeling right now. Let you see me. That's what I'm feeling right now. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. But I feel my heart. I feel the chest. My chest. So let me know you deal with the chest. You definitely deal with the breast. Very female, much energy. It's hitting the mother nurturing energy that's over the heart. So I feel it over the heart. I only feel my left chest though. I don't feel my right. So most like protective of you be the protector more of the number one type energy of the aggressive energy. You be protective over that strong energy, which means the masculine energy. So you the protector, the nurturer, very caring. And the way you operate is very smoothly and coolly and calm. You're mostly not a fighter, more of a lover, more caring. And this is what your life path is. To be a nurturer, to be caring. Or it's always in the left feet. Just let me know. Because the left also deal with Pisces. And the Pisces is a downer energy. So just let me know, you got the Neptunian energy, psychic gifts. When you care for somebody, like that's why you know your family well, you know people well, and you can pick up energy from your environment. Yes. And so that's what I'm feeling within me right now. You got all the psychic gifts if you open up to it. Not only clairsentience, but you also got like clairvoyance can live in your higher mind, and you like to be behind the scene, hidden. You like to give counsel only when people ask you, and you're a cool person to be around. So this is one of the best, coolest number right here, who everybody can get along with. And so number three, let me see number three. Number three, number three, number three, number three, number three. I feel you. I feel you. But I feel you. My left feet got inner Venus. Inner Venus, the buttocks area, so sexy is high. High energetic energy. I feel it. I feel it. I feel the energy. More like the inner Venus. The buttocks area, so you more justice. You know, to get justice, your freedom loving. It's still like with ecstasy, like feel good, stuff like that. Number threes, life path number threes. And I feel you in my temple right here on top of my head. I feel you on top of my head, my temple. So this is right here automatically. Let me know you deal with the third eye. The third eye, definitely. Clairvoyance, imaginative, dreamy. Number threes. But I feel you in my knee too, so, and it's the inner knee, so within you got a solid foundation. But then you need to be organized. Your energy is so active and steady flowing. So you need to be stable. You need to be able to sit down sometimes because you're always moving. Number threes. Life path number threes. I still feel you in my left. Feel through my nerves too, so you deal with the nerves And the inner Venus, the buttocks area, got nerves through there, so it's more like the Jupiter energy. And the buttocks, the hips area, so it's on the side of my feet. So just let me know that you're the fun level adventurous type, and that's what you got within you. Definitely, the fun adventurous energy. Your mind is very fun and adventurous, so that's why you're very curious about things. See what else Spirit want me to know about you, life path number 3. Woo! I feel you all in my arms, and the thick part of my arms, the big part of my arms. So you're a big thinker. I'm talking my right arms at that. You know what I mean? So you deal with the outside world too. Not only the big thinker within, but also in the outside world. Ooh, I feel some cool energy. Cool energy. Oh, in my knees. Some cool energy. So you're very cool and calm when it comes to taking the lead, because the knees deal with leadership ability or leadership. So you're very cool and calm in that area. So that's definitely one of your gifts, your skills. You do it with ease. You do that with ease, which means take the lead. I feel you on my left feet on the side, right on the back side, so the spine, the stomach, the back, stomach, the back area. Ooh, I feel it in the back, stomach area. So just let me know. You got that energy that process information. Knowledge is food to you. Process. The back is stability. So you stable in your knowledge. Knowledge will keep you sane in the right mind. So you need knowledge. You feed off it. This will keep you going. Knowledge, information. Since it's in the hip area, this is universal because it's big. In the buttocks area, it holds all the energy. So you got a storehouse of energy. You deal with the mind, the spirit, and the body. So that's the thing about you as a life path 3. The spiritual realm is your realm. Being creative and productive, you're very active. You need excitement. You need excitement. Hold on, let me see what else Spirit want me to know about number 3 so I can move on to number 4. The energy keep flowing from my thighs all the way down to my knees. My thighs to my knees. So this Jupiter all the way to Saturn. So it's telling me that stability is the key to you, for you just to be strong. So you need stability within yourself because it's flowing all the way to Saturn. And so people who got like a lot of Saturn energy, when they're in your life, they can bring stability to you. They can bring stability to your life. And also, Saturn can teach you discipline as a number 3 person, life path number 3. And if you are stable, you balance yourself out through meditation. This is when you will be good in your psychic ability. Now I feel in my right feet now. So, and this deals with the shoulder part. You be a shoulder to lean on. It also deals with the ear. So, or the Mercury energy. So you very expressive, very good at communicating, very skilled at it. Right here. So once you're stable and who you are. You're very expressive, communicative, and this is big energy because the shoulder's strong. So you can be a spokesperson for somebody, a shoulder for somebody to come to as a spokesperson. Okay, move on to light path number fours. Light path number four, Clairsentience readings on light path number fours. See what Spirit has to tell me about light path number fours. Automatically, I felt light from my heart. I felt light from my heart. Light heart. Light empathy. Light bringers. Them fours could be the light bringers of wisdom and knowledge. I see that already. Oh, I feel it on my right leg. So leg deal with uniqueness, deal with Aquarius energy. So I feel like on the top of my leg, like in the middle, in the center, like the shins part too. So show me that you're unique. You're unique, lighthearted, higher mind, do what you stay in. And then you're the visionary who can manifest anything that you vision. And I feel it. It's still in the right leg, so you carry out your uniqueness and you are satisfied about how unique you are. You feel good you're comfortable about yourself. Number four is if you feel strong and confidence and then doing your higher mind. So that's a good thing. And that's what you bring to the world, your own style, your own fashion, your own way of thinking. And you satisfied about who you are and content. Shoot, I feel the heartbeat. I feel it. I feel my heart beat. I see light in my head, and I feel my heart beat. My heart beat in my mind. The heart mind. So the heart mind. It makes you could be clairsentient too, an empath, but at the same time I feel you that right by the ankle. So it showed me that you empath, but you do it in a different way, your unique way. So you're highly intuitive, definitely. Yeah, listen to my heart. My heart keep beating. You deal with the heart. The heart deal with the heart deal with the heart deal with the home, deal with the foundation, and deal with the throne. So walking in your truth and righteous, doing the right thing is very important to you. And you need a foundation. The home is very important to you because the heart deal with the home. The home got an H in it too. The heart, home, see? So the home is very important to you. The center or where you grew up at, the roots, the heart is very important to you and the coach because it keep beating in the heart. I mean, my heart keep throbbing, like beating right in that area. Then it'll go to my ankle. Let me know more about number fours. Deal with Aquarius uniqueness. Number fours. So you have to build your foundation. You got a very forceful energy about you. Oop, I feel you. I feel you from my feet all the way to my leg. I feel you from my feet to my leg. Feet to like not my knees, but to my like the upper part of my legs. So let me know from the spirituality to the higher mind. So spirituality is in your higher mind. Also let me know because Pisces energy, the feet deal with that. It's the left side, so they deal with the inner side, inner voice. You need spirituality and comfortability keep you stable. And you need to be different and unique, because to go to the leg, you have that powers, and if you tap into your spiritual gifts, anything else spirit will know about you. And this life path forwards. I think this is it. I'm about to move on to life path number 5. So I'm giving y'all right now example, a taste of this clairsentient reading as I feel. Life path number 5. Every now and then I got to show myself. You can see me right now as I'm sitting, as I'm laying back right now. Life path 5s. 5s. Okay, number 5s. Right here, 5s. What about 5s? Oh, the 5 already give me the anxious energy already. I feel it in my fingers. 5 kind of deal. 5 deal like with the arms. You know, I feel it. I feel it in my leg. Number 5, generous. Yeah, just that quick energy. So you already know right now. Number 5 is fast moving, freedom loving, and this is within you. Your mind is restless because I feel it. Then I feel it all in my leg. This set the foundation that the mind is just part of who you are. Just let me know that it's solid. It's confirmed. Intelligence and the needs confirmed. That number 5 definitely deal with the mind and it restless. Oof. My head go to hurt sometimes. On 5, you think too hard. You try too hard to think. I feel like veins in my head or like inside my head, my temple, where the front of my head, I feel like a little tightness there. Like it's about to hurt or something. So when 5 thinks too much, they be in their head too much. So these people here is mental intuitive, where they pick up on people's thoughts and stuff like that. Then I feel you like on top part of my knees. So you're in between Saturn and Uranus. So Uranus, which means that this is what you're fighting for. One minute you could be stable, and next minute, and one minute you can be stable and follow tradition, the next minute you go all beat. You like, it's like you don't know what you want to do. You're just stuck in the middle sometimes. Number 5s. So yeah, you deal with the heart too. I feel a little lightness in the heart. A little lightness in the heart. But you're more mental. At the same time, you deal with the heart. You could be when you over emotional, stuff like that. Anything else spirit want me to know about number 5? Life path number 5. I know one thing. Ooh, I feel you all in my thighs, right thighs, number 5. You don't play about speaking, expressing yourself. It's that Jupiter area. You carry that out you. This means expressive, adventurous, excited. It's on the right side, which means you go in the outer world with it. You do it on the outside world. That's what you do. But I also feel you in my arms, in both my arms. Not only thinking internally, but you like to carry your thoughts out. You know what I mean? Express yourself. And 5 more thinking. You like to communicate and socialize right here. So this is both arms. Just deal with networking right here. Both arms. And then my thighs. Woo. I feel a little bit of creepiness in my knees. I feel kind of funny right there, and funny like in my shin, like your neatness is so different, like, or just hesitation or deal with surprises sometimes. Surprise people or stuff like that. And my knees, my right knee, I feel like it feel kind of funny, like feel cool in that area. So you pretty much, I don't think you too much gravitate towards stability. Sometimes you don't feel stable and stuff like that because you be so much flowing and so much thinking and so much out there and so much on the go all the time. So that's why, ooh, number 5, you don't know what you want to do. You be confused sometimes and frustrated. Number 5, you be frustrated sometimes. You be shaking too. You got me shaking like you nervous. You nervous? Is you nervous? You got to slow down. You channel your energy. Number 5, because you got a wild spirit. You got good energy. Your wild spirit. You overthink too much, and you do too much. You multitask because your energy jump all over the place. Any energy that jump all throughout somebody's body, as I feel, it let me know that you all over the place. Your mind, your thoughts. You want to do this, want to do that. But also, I feel number 5 in the left feet a little bit, the back part. So just let me know that you're sensual, definitely sensual, very sensual, very sensual. I see a whole bunch of light in the mind area. So your mind, knowledge, that keep you going definitely because my mind is lighted up. Think about number 5, the way the number 5 travel. Whoop. Whoop. From my mind to the stability of the balance of my knees all the way to my left feet, the front part, sensual part, right here. It's the front part. It's somewhere between the private area to the stomach area. Number 5s. So this from like the sacral area all the way to the solar plex area. Being creative, being productive, the stomach area deal with energy. And so number 5, you got to know who you are, your identity. Don't get lost in other people's identity because your mind moving all over the place. Very sensual because it's described that where you like to experience things. So it's part of who you are. Experiences with your taste, experiencing what you see, experiencing what you hear. It's part of who you are. Experiencing everything. So you can share the light that was in my head, which is the knowledge. And so you do got telepathy powers where you can transfer information to other people, man. And pick up on other people's thoughts and things of that nature. You have the intuitive on that level of existence because all numbers and all vibrations have psychic ability because everything is deal with vibration and energy. So far as that aspects, that's where you'll win. I want you to channel your energy where people can trust you because it's hard to trust you because you're jumping all over the place as number 5. That'll be all right. You just need that balance, stability that keep you grounded. And if you're out of balance type number 5, you winning. I think it's all Spirit wanted to reveal about number 5. Now move on to number 6. Life path number 6. First thing I felt was energy that's pumping back and forth and the back behind my leg, which means that behind my leg. So it means your leadership that's on the low. Your leader on the low because it's on my knees. That's on the left knee, but internally. You got leadership within you. You know you're a leader. You know who you are. Basically what it's saying. You solid as a rock within you. You got a lot of loaded information right here. So discipline is what will get you going. You love to be disciplined. You love to take responsibility. That's within. That's what's inside of you. As life path number 6. I don't see nothing but light here, so it's a lot of light. So it deals with definitely highly intuitive intuition because it's light. All I see is light. I don't see no spots, no light with spots in there or nothing. I just see light. So it just deals with high vibrational hormonal light. So this number of sex, as I already know, but just confirming it. I'm seeing all this light within me, and it's mostly on the left side, so it's the heart. So you deal with truth and justice and eternal. It's your heart that feed your whole being. So you must listen to your heart and follow your heart. And you feel that you have to be perfect. So you feel that balance is what you need. You know you need balance. So balance is the key to your life. So walking in truth is very important to you. Let's see what that spirit want me to know about you. That's life path number 6. I'm doing all the numbers. Oh, I feel a throb. I feel a throb in my left leg, showing that you got an inventive mind, scientific mind, and very creative. It also show me that you live in your higher mind. So meditation is the key. It's driving like thoughts. It's there. The thoughts there. It's creative thoughts, inventive thoughts. Then I feel my right knee. For creative thoughts, you can manifest your intentions. Anything else spirit want me to know about? Number 6. Yeah, I feel like energy flowing on the side of my feet. Side of my feet, around by stomach area. So just let me know also. Not only like be hitting, but just like that light love what? It love to internalize the information that you get. So you let it reflect. Let it reflect, let it analyze. And so you can be the professionalist right here. That just let me know the shit within you. Cause stomach area of Virgo and Cancer mixture. So try to internalize. So you could be a health nut. Number 6, like past 6 could be health nuts. All about their health and health conscious and health awareness. And my right knee affirmed that because it's stumping. But I said that it started to stump. It started. It got kind of thick there. So just let me know that you're grounded in that area. You're grounded in the area of your health. And not only your health, but you got healing abilities and clairvoyance abilities and empathic abilities. It confirmed that. Anything that spirit want me to know about number 6? The left side of my brain was very light. So you're very spiritual, very eternal. It's very eternal energy right here. It's very light. So it means that you could tap into the unseen world, the hidden world. my knee confirmed that. My knee confirmed that and let me know that you could. It's a solid base, a little thumping in that area. It's centered. Anything that the spirit want me to know about life path number 6 that they need to know. Ooh, I felt that. I felt my feet, and then I felt some coolness to my feet. Coolness is a spiritual realm. So you could be cold too, also, but then with spirituality, you could be a cold individual too, and lose your divinity, especially if you be too righteous or too into yourself. So that's why it's very important to be balanced. Well, I feel it right in the Venus area, the inner Venus in my feet, and that's the buttocks area. Yep, buttocks area. So you told a lot of information, a lot of energy right there. Very energetic, very creative, very skillful. That would let me know anything that represents the Libra area to do with the butt. You need that balance. You need that inner balance to keep it going. So you get into the creative field, the creative arts, and all that there. And protect your heart. Protect your God, your heart. Because in relationships, you go through things that I really feel. Your heart. So protect your heart. You deal with love, so yeah, I feel very much pain in my heart. Like number 6 can go through some stuff, some pain when dealing with love, when dealing with relationship, trying to fit in and want everybody's approval. So watch out for that part. So number 6 got to protect their hearts because I feel throbs in the heart area. It's more like feel like pain. So I know that they need to protect themselves and be careful and learn about relationships because they got this psychic ability to see, and they highly intuitive where they just know. You know what I'm saying? They internalize the information and things like that, process it. They're very analytical and observant. So, but they love to help people. 6 love to help people, and they love to serve people. But they got to watch out for who they help, who they serve, not to be martyrs. And therefore a cause that's not even worthy. Because they want to be the protector of those who weak and the champion of the weak. Through love, they're very much empaths. See a lot of light inside of me. That light of a whole person, whole being. So to let me know that these people has a lot of healing abilities. I feel it within me right now. They deal with the air, I keep breathing. They deal with the air for real. They deal with the air, I keep breathing. I want this light. I want this light that they possess. They got some healing, charming light. Now, I'm going to move on. Channel this energy. Move on to the light path number 7. This is my light path. And I'm never biased between numbers. I just go by what I feel. That's the right way to do things. Because numbers let you know, give you information. So those who possess these numbers, they understand it. So life path number 7, my number, and everybody who has life path number 7 number, ask spirit to feed me information on life path 7s through clairsentient ability. First thing I felt was my stomach. My stomach felt like I'm eating or something. Felt like food there. So definitely intuition is strong right there from the solar plex area, stomach area. It's definitely deal. And then I feel my left head throbbing, the side of my brain. So from my left, it's the inner self. So from the stomach all the way to my left brain, the pineal gland area, pituitary area, is still the third eye, the solar plex. So let me know that number 7 has the willpower, Because it's the stomach, it's the guts. Now I'm lighting up my whole being. 7 is very powerful. I feel myself lighting up, actually, from the gut all the way to my left brain. So just let me know that number 7s internalize their energy and information, internalize everything that they're around. Yep, and I feel it in my heart. But they mostly live from their gut intuition, their stomach. That's the area that they gotta watch out for. They gotta eat the right nutrition, the right food, put it in their stomach and their belly. They must eat healthy. Also, um, think correctly because the left brain was deal with the moon side of themselves. Intuition is on fire, so it was on point. So if they feed themselves correctly, number 7s, that means that the intuition will definitely be on point, and this will help their intuition. Eating correctly, eating because the stomach, I keep feeling like strong gut feelings, pulling my stomach, like pulling like literally in the stomach area. But it light up all the way from the stomach all the way to my head. I'm talking light up, like they deal with light. So internalizing this light, I mean they get universal light because it deals with from the stomach to the left brain. Just to create a power. It's just like the inner female within the 7. So we got a lot of female attributes as a nurturing, caring, and loving. What's that? Like creative force. Just creative powers. Cause the stomach, it deals with the stomach, but it also deals like the stomach deals like with the sun energy, and the left side of the brain deals with the moon. So it is with the sun and the moon. So you internalize information. The sun is information, it's energy. You deal with energy. So you got to eat the correct energy. You got to be around the correct energy. But this you very spiritual. This shows. Because I light up. I'm trying to light up. Number 6 light up. But I light up. I really light up right now. I'm lit up. I don't think this is just identified because I'm a light past 7. I think it's identified because I'm reading this number. And I feel it in my feet. The whole feet. The whole feet. So it's definitely deal with all of the internal energy from the root all the way to the crown chakra. All the female aspects of internalizing information, which means caring, loving, nurturing. And so you must listen to your intuition because all of the energy centers within my feet light up, and the feet is chakras itself. And so when if the right feet light up, that let me know that you're good at not only internalizing and just the intuition, but carrying it out. So this is what I have to pay attention to right now. Anything else spirit want me to know about the life path number 7? I know number 7, this feel like harmonious energy right here. Harmonious. So like higher version of number 2. That's what I'm feeling. Like number 2 is the cool. Number 7 is the higher version, higher vibration. It was very harmonic, like the hormones flowing through me. The inner self, it's the inner female. So you definitely deal with the past. You deal with the past. You deal with memory. You deal with the subconscious. So you better be careful what you take in. It's very important. You definitely got all the psychic gifts, and it shows because you deal with the whole left side, definitely. So, one thing else, spirit want we know about the 7s. Okay, it's cool in the knees area, but I feel them in the knees area, but it's cool in both knees. So you balance right there. It's the mind that will help you make it, help you keep it balanced. So you live in your mind. It's because it's light in the air, very light in these areas. So you're a leader when dealing with the mind, and you feel cool and feel comfortable in your mind. That's all. Let me know you feel comfortable when dealing with anything that deals with the mind. As life path number 7. I give you a little hint of how I'm reading this thing. My feet, my knees, stuff like that. I'm laying down. That's what I'm doing right now, and I'm feeling it. Let you know what I'm doing. Yep, I feel in the leg area. I feel in the leg area a little trembles in the leg area. So just let me know, like in the thighs all the way to the Saturn area. So just let me know that you deal with knowledge and manifestation of the knowledge, and you deal with knowledge on a big level. It's on the right knee. So you deal with knowledge on a big level, and you be best to spread wisdom and be example of wisdom, because you got Saturn area of my knee. So you be best when you apply knowledge or wisdom. 7 right here, 7 right there. So you be best when you carry out knowledge or wisdom and apply it to your life. That's why it's in that area. I feel it. Yeah, so it's on the side of my right knee. So this sideways. You're a leader that comes sideways. You carry it out, but you carry it smoothly. You cut round. You don't go straight forward. You cut round. You come out sideways with the knowledge, which means in a smooth way. But then it circle all the way around. I feel the energy circle around. You go all the way sideways, all the way in the circle with the information, so you become whole. So you go all the way around with information until it become complete, which means that you don't come direct with your information. You come more like with wisdom, philosophy. You don't say it straight up. You come with philosophy, because philosophy say it in a way to where you got to realize what it is. So you come with philosophy, the way you say it, and to do it the right knee, so you come straight out with it. So that's all that means. Straightforward is when you say something, you mean straightforward. You just say it straight. Wisdom is when you say it in a way which will be considered sideways to those who don't catch on to it. They got to read it just like the Bible verse they read. They got to catch on to it and what it means, sort of like that, or like a Quran verse that they read. And yes, number 7 is not a lot of 7 is not religion. I feel it in my knee. I feel that coolness right now. So the 7s could be cold too. There can be some cold individuals, cold-hearted individuals. But one thing about number 7, they cool in the mind. They stay good in the mind. They really get angry when dealing with thought of mind. That's what they're excited about. They're excited about the mind. So mastering themselves and mastering the mind is very important to these people. So their psychic gifts is many. Like I said, from the gut, the stomachs are very important. So what they do, they got to be health conscious of what they take in, internalize. That's why it's so strong in the gut. So internalize means internalize thoughts, internalize food. So themselves got to walk in the divinity. So if they're not eating right or thinking right, that it could be destructive. But they can be cold on the downside. Oof, I feel a sex area. I feel like a pin there. So, which means that this is a sacral area. The pin, it's like a pin stuck in my sacral area. A pin in my sex organs. So let me know. In this area, them 7 do good when they by themselves. Because you gotta understand, the sacred area represents unity. So they do good when they by themselves. While it's a pin there, it's like restrictive. area, so it's very sacred in this area. So to get into a number 7 world, you have to be able to know them. They got to be comfortable. They got to be comfortable with you. It's a pin in this area. It's restricted. So you just ain't getting into a number 7 world out of nowhere. You're just not getting into a number 7 world out of nowhere. It's a pin stuck in this area. You know, sexual. I feel like pin. I feel like a little pinch, and it's stuck like at the head too. So at the head, so you just not gonna get in their world. You're not gonna get in number 7 world. So they're gonna be very careful. Whew, this make me tremble right here. This make me tremble. I'm trembling both legs. I'm trembling. So number 7 can be very dangerous too. It can make you tremble too. Tremble. They can be weird to people because it's trembling in the area of being unique. So they're pretty much loners. This show right here that they're loners. The leg area deal with uniqueness and independence and freedom. Then they're trembling in this area. So being in partnership is kind of hard for number 7 to be in partnership. Kind of block off the sexual area. It's restricted. You gotta unlock that area, the sacred area, which is the sexual area of life, which is gender, deal with procreation. You got to unlock that area. You got to get in good with them to be able to unlock that. So most of the time, them 7 stay in their mind and they stay in their feelings and intuition from the guts. That's most of the time they stay doing by nature. You know what I'm saying? Feeling the energy, they deal with energy, feeling the energy. So mastering the mind is very important. And balance is very important to number 7. So life path number 7. I feel it on my top knee. They're unique. That means let me know that it's that Aquarius energy. They stay in that higher mind. They're unique. On top shins. I also feel quiver in my left thigh area. My left thigh area. So from my left thigh, there's a quiver in that area, and that's expanding themselves. So these people are all about growth, so they don't expand themselves. They can feel some type of way. So spirituality is very important to these people. Expand themselves through learning, through growth is very important. And then I feel the right side of my knees in this area, the bone area. I feel the energy flowing like nervous energy. So these people have to be balanced. They have to be balanced because they're always thinking, they're overthinking. And it's life path 7. Anything else that the spirit want me to know about life path 7? Oh yeah, I feel it in the sacred area. That's creativity, energy. They got to be able to express their identity is very important, and they want to unite with people, but they got to be able to trust people. Cause I feel it in my left feet and like the center to the bottom area. So let me know they want to trust people and they want to unite with people. That's what they have within themselves. That's just their thoughts. So yes, they're sensual, they're creative, and the knees confirm that. Cause I feel it in my right knee. They confirm that. They confirm what I'm saying. Anything else that spirit need me to know about life path 7? And so I see that your neatness could be manifest from the higher mind, where they deal with the occult realm that's going all the way up to my kneecap. The kneecap is the area of leadership and the leader and the area of the occult knowledge. Those who deal with the head, so them fools deal with the head. It's like energy flowing from their higher mind to the occult world, the hidden world, and the world of manifestation. So they moving on to the number 8. So we deal with manifestation. So now this is the number 7. Now I'm about to move on to the number 8. The number 8. Okay. Anything spirit needed me to know about the number 8? Well, I first thing I feel in my heart. So, but it's cool in the heart. It's not real cool. It's like a little warm in that area, so let me know that this is the area of life that they operate in the heart. Like the 8 for home. It's for home, for structure, for organized organizations and people. And people. This is number 8. Also, I feel it in my left hip area, my hip bone, my pelvis bone area. And so that's more like Jupiter energy right there. The inner knowledge, inner wisdom. So the inner wisdom would deal with structure, would deal with organization, deal with the home. It's the Jupiter, so they could be very much clairvoyant. It's internalized. The number 8 from their heart. They're some cool people, very good people, cool people who calm like path number 8 people. And I feel a little bit in my tempo like area, but it's not very strong in this area, which means that they're not so big on knowledge and stuff like that. It's more internal of what they feel, but they deal with the home, deal with structure, they deal with their roots. It's very important, the culture, their tradition. Number 8, life path number 8 people. Anything else the spirit want to know about life path number 8? I feel it in my right feet, the corner part, the heart. So it deals with the heart that's expressed. So they speak from their heart. 8 speak from their heart. And so they can be very empathic to people. So they got healing abilities. They speak from their heart. It's because it deals with like the corner of my right feet. Big toe, but right in the heart part above the arch. So they speak from their heart. They speak from their heart. They deal with the healing professions. They want to see people heal, but they do it in a practical way. So they too much not a thinker like, or be all in their mind like that. They more be into their heart and their survival skills and their way of life. So the experience is very important. Like path number 8. So they be good with their hands and stuff like that, because it deals with the heart area. They go with their hands. They can do mechanic work, any type of work with their hands, have healing hands. They can do hair, very creative. Very creative because it's the heart and the heart. And so they in between, like from the higher mind to the lower self. They in between number 8 people. So they're the bridge. So that's why they need to keep that balance and don't need to be out in their lower world and think so materialistic. They need to be like balanced. Like path number 8, people, as long as they balance, they'll win. They're here to help manifest things, so they manifest things through balance. So these are people who do practical healing, like herbal healing and stuff like that, into like tarot reading and Reiki cards. I mean Reiki healing with the hands and tarot cards. My fault. And tarot cards and stuff like that. And what else the spirit want me to know about the number life path 8 or the number 8? So if you're life path 8, they're pretty much cool and balanced. They kind of like got hidden emotions and stuff like that. They don't be all into their emotions. Otherwise, it's hard to feel this energy. You feel it a little bit in both knees. And so let me know. You usually don't feel it in both, but when you feel it in both, I mean balance. So they more like masculine, female energy balance. Balance. It's one. But you don't barely feel it. You know what I'm saying? You really don't feel it that much. And let me know that they ain't so emotional. These people are not emotional. They can be very cold. They're not really emotional. They're not your emotional type. They just cool. And they can be calm. And just let me know they got patience too. They got patience. They got patience. Because it ain't no nervous energy. I don't feel no nervous energy in here. Shoot. The emotion so hit, it's like the energy is like it's over the way. It is powerful like that. It's powerful like that it's hitting. And mostly it felt in the heart and the Jupiter area and the knees, but it was cool in the knees, very cool because it deal with like stability area, the Capricorn stability area. So they're pretty much cool leaders and they know how to operate, they know how to move, basically. Number 8s to keep life going. That's basically what it's saying. So number like that 8s can manifest anything that they wish or that they want. Their ideas will be practical. Their intellect will be practical, which means that they're more practical intelligent than be in their mind like that. They more about, they know how to survive. They know what is what when dealing with life and stuff like that. Because the heart got a mind too, so they understand from the heart aspects. But far as like you talking about scripted the mind, you catch them 8s that far up like that. They more. They can be, but they more, because I'm talking about what I'm feeling. They're more in the heart. And Jupiter deal with the mind too, so it's wisdom, inner wisdom. So they has wisdom. They're born with wisdom. They don't have to think too hard. That's basically what they're saying. They have to think too hard. It's more practical. So life path 8s, you know what to do. Set a foundation for the world. That's what you're here for. Set a foundation for yourself and for the world, and leave a legacy for something. But just it's gonna deal with work. By me knowing the number life path 8 gonna deal with work. But from my feeling, it's something different. I'm giving you this reading. It's different far as not saying that about work. It's saying about balance, saying about be the balance, not overwork yourself, more of a balance. That's what the energy is saying. And it's saying from your heart. Like bringing love and being nurturing, being caring from your heart and being loving from your heart. So that's basically what life path 8, that's how they went through that balance. Not to be the powerhouse of material manifestation for material wealth, but powerhouse manifestation for love and empathy and nurturing and caring abilities, and also to build a foundation and build business and corporations, so everybody can benefit off and prosper. So it's all about the people, what you're building for, who you're building for, and what you're building for is to help, and also for your family. So this is what this is about. So now let's move on to life path number 9. Let me move these out the way. Move these out the way. Put number 9 up here. Let's go to life path number 9. Just about what I feel. This ain't my life path, but this is my birthday number. So, but I'm just doing life path numbers right now. So life path number 9, as you see. So doing life path number 9. Put this back up here. Ankh life. Spiritual. So life path number 9. Number 9 energy. And feel it. Okay, number 9. Already. You on the right side already. Already aggressive energy pumping through the right side. This is very masculine. I feel the masculine energy right now for life path number 9. The strong energy. Anything the spirit want to know about number 9? Right now, I'm going to tell you that since it's from the right side and the kind of aggressive energy, it let me know already you deal with leadership. It's like a cardinal energy. You deal with creating, initiating, and starting off something, setting it off. You're the one who can be very impulsive. I'm telling you right now, as life path number 9. Okay, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you in my left knee. I feel you in my left knee. So I feel that internally you're already organized structure, and you deal with the dark side. You deal with the unknown and the hidden, because my left knee that I feel in that area is hidden. So you deal with the inner world, or the dark world, or the world that people scared to go into, is what you deal with. So just let me know that you're not afraid of nothing right now, because this is what's internalized within you. I feel you all in my heart. I feel you like in the top part of my heart, not the center, but the top part of my heart. Like it's like the higher heart. So you deal like with higher empathic ability, and you the one who love people and love to care for people, and you have all the hidden ability. Just let me know, because it's still with the higher part of my heart. I'm talking about like I feel the top part of my heart, the top part of my left side, top part. Wait up here. Wait, hold on. Let me show you. Look at the camera. Wait up here. This is what I'm feeling it at right here. The top part of my heart. And so that's what I'm feeling it at. And it's a strong little area, like it marks its territory. Like the nines mark the territory, like it is what it is. Whatever a 9 say, it goes. So a 9 go above the heart. So just let me know where the 9 stand. It ain't just at the heart. So your heart is big. Your heart love to ascend to the higher dimensions, the higher frequency, higher planes. So definitely you got healing hands. You got healing hands, definitely. And you're all about that love frequency. And you're empathic, you're clairsentience, where you feel energy and you know the energy. But it's cool. You got like, when I say cool, I mean like the calm vibration. It's not harmful or like cold. It's like more cool, like more like satisfied, like energy. So you're a cool person to be around also. So this is all it means. This is a cool energy. But you started out aggressively, so that show me that you take the lead. This how you come out. You come out strong. You're strong. What people see first in you is the aggressive or strong nature, and the leader sign of you as a life path number 9. You're here to be a leader naturally, because even if you don't want to be a leader, you're gonna be a leader. I mean, to other people anyway. A lot of times, since you got an empathic heart, You're not even worried about being a leader. A lot of empaths, they're not worried about being a leader. They just want to see people heal and get along and do good and be in their meditative mind. And they be all about love. They all about like seeing people happy and making people happy. That's number 9 energy, life path number 9. And so number 9. I still feel you in my knee, then I feel you in my feet. I feel you. I feel you in like the back part of my feet. So it's still like with the inner, it's the shoulder part also. So you somebody to lean on, big shoulder, big help to your community and environment. So people need you, but I also feel like energy. It's making sort of like a 7 like shape, a 7 shape in my left feet, like go straight across and go downward like that. So let me know that you get your information from the universe. You get your information from the universe, and you internalize it. You bring it down. You bring the information down, and so you basically here to bring heaven on earth, because you're naturally connected to the universe and the universal forces as life path number 9. Because it made a 7 like how the energy flowed through my feet. It was straight across my feet in the 7 shape. But it wasn't like my toes area is like under my toes, like the heart part. It's from the heart. So let me know. And then go all the way down to the side, which is the back part. When you go all the way down like that, it's 7 part. That's 7. It's 7 shape. So let me know that you internalize them 7s. That's the universal. You do it the spiritual realm. You definitely got all the psychic gifts. Because if it made the 7 all the way down, it did with the 7 energy centers too. So let me know that you got the traits of the 7 spiritual realm within yourself. Manifestation. You highly got that because you higher heart. So you're here to be over the spiritual realm of healing and vibrational frequency to help and serve the community and do it on a big level, on a big scale. Life path number 9. Well, I feel energy flowing through my left leg. Which means behind my legs. So you got hidden unique gifts and powers that you can tap into any time. That's all it means. You got hidden unique gifts and powers that you can tap into any time. You got a lot of creative gifts and skills that's unique and that's different. So it means that if you tap into that part of you, you can bring out new inventions and new things to the world. And since I feel a little throb in my right knee, it confirmed that it's a solid foundation that it's marked. These gifts is marked. You got all the psychic gifts if you tap into it. You definitely clairsentient and empathic, and here to help the world in many ways. So you possess old wisdom. So that let me know you possess old wisdom since you connected to the universe naturally. So you got all the gifts to help people and help your community and help your environment. You just got to use this energy. Anything else the spirit want me to know about life path number 9 people? Oh, I feel energy. I feel energy in my arm. I feel it in my arm. My left arm. My left arm. The left Mercury. So this deals with like the Virgo energy. The Virgo energy. So mentally, you're fighting to be grounded mentally every day. So you're fighting to control your mind because it's not strong. If it was strong right here, like it's like Earth, I mean that your mind is stable. But since it's like this moving, I mean that you're overthinker and you fighting to keep your mind in play and keep your thoughts in play. Sometimes you might think on the dark side, which means you might think like very negative and crucial. It can get to that point because your mind's so active. So it means that you deal with the higher mind, but like in a Virgo way, more practical intelligence. It's higher intelligence, but practical too. Realistic. So you can bring realistic results. So you mix your practical intelligence with your higher empathic and psychic gifts. Just give you understanding. So you can bring the higher realm of your intuition, your high vibrational intuition, with your understanding of what the energy represents, which is the wisdom that you possess and you're born with naturally. So I feel energy in my right leg between my bone and my muscles. And so this deals with more like Aries and Saturn and Uranus energy put together. Just let me know. So this dealing with your uniqueness and that you're energetic. Just let me know that you got a lot of energy. Now I feel a sensual energy in my heart. Very sensual. Sensual. I feel that in my heart. So that this aggressive, unique energy that you could manifest in a helpful way, but it's up to you though. It's up to you. You got all this energetic powers, creative powers. Woof. Feeling like woof. From the energy between that leg area, too unique. So you definitely got an inventive mind, scientific mind. And you can manifest good results. So you can be a problem solver. Just let me know. Because you got Uranus, you got Aries that like to take the lead and take flight. Like impulsive energy right there. So when I first felt the number 9, it was more like Aries aggressive energy had took off. So the hidden part is not only Saturn but Pluto. We know that Pluto is the area too that it represents. So it deal with power. So just let me know. Now I'm feeling my left feet again. In the bottom part. So yep, this your creative powers. You got creative powers right there, the left and the bottom part, very creative. Now I see a whole bunch of light. So you creative, but let me know that this helps you to come spiritual and light and through your creative gifts and powers and put you in a peaceful state of mind. So being creative put you in a peaceful state of mind. So you must use your gifts and your talents as life path number 9. And it light up your whole body. Because it light my body up. When you creative. So when it's in my knees, I feel now, so it's confirming, but in a cool way. It's in a cool way. So it's spiritual. It's very spiritual. Very spiritual. This is light like the air. It confirm it in the mind way. Your mind satisfaction for your creative ability. So it brings you to enlightenment, and you being connected with the source. So that's when you do any spiritual work and grounded work. So this will helps out right here. Now, I trying to move on to life path 11 or master number 11. We about to move on. Number 11, right here. Number 11. What the spirit has for me about the master number 11. Well, I feel energy. Balanced energy. Matter of fact, in my knees, so they show me leadership ability and balance right there, like the scale. It's the stable energy, grounded. I also feel my feet So this that spiritual Neptunian energy. I'm feeling my feet, my whole feet, especially the top part, the head part. So they deal with the mind, the third eye part. So it's the feet part, Master of 11. So the devil of clairvoyance, intuition very strong, they balance. They're a good judge of character, where they can read people. And then I feel it in my heart. Now they very empathic too. I feel it in my heart. So not only clairvoyance, but also they empathic. Whew, now I carry back to my knees again. So that's why they have to be balanced. They need balance, or they emotionally explode or shut down. So the master number 11 people are here, just in the heart. They're here to be healers. You see, as the number 9, when I read earlier, it was higher. It's in the higher part of the heart. This right here, more in the center of the heart. So just let me know that number 9 is very powerful. Number 11 is too, though, because number 11, you see, I feel energy everywhere that deal with the spiritual realm, and it's deal with balance. So it's a healer energy because it deal with the heart. So you are naturally a healer. Anytime it's energy in the heart, it's that empathic energy. It's the empathic energy. It's the healing energy. It's the psychic energy, the clairsentient or empath energy. It means healing hands also. So, and this deals with the heart. So these people got all this ability. So it also deals with creativity and harmony and peace and love and light. And so there are these people, they need peace, they need balance, they need light to stay strong. Oh, I feel a little earthly a little bit. They got a little earthly in them, so they can manifest anything. So I feel the earthiness in my knees, like on the side down part of my knees. So they're earthly. They're earthly too, so they got a little earthly in them. So they can manifest anything they visualize. Anything your spirit need me to know. I know one thing. I feel it. I feel it in my legs, which means that they gonna be unique. These people don't mind being unique. They confidence in themselves. Sometimes these people can be above themselves, so they need that balance. They're very confident, very strong. But then they live in their higher mind, but also they can manifest from their higher mind. They can manifest. And so structure, being organized, is very important to these people. Like having a goal to accomplish, just like the number 1 vibration, is very important to these people. They got to have a goal to accomplish. They feel comfortable. And that's why you get more vibration on my right side than the left. But when it first started out, it was like on both. It showed me that this is a balanced energy. It deals with the conscious mind and the subconscious. They deal with both. The conscious and the unconscious, the seen and the unseen world. So they're master of the earth and the spiritual world. If they stay balanced, they can master this vibration. Master number 11 people. Yep, master number 11. Anything else spirit want me know about it, master number 11. But I feel it. I feel the veins, like in the buttocks part, because it's my lower feet area, my left feet, so it's internal in the home life. So they need to feel comfortable in the home. It's very important too. But since the veins is shooting through there, it's like the veins, like the Mercury energy shooting through the Venus area. So they do good when they be about love, when their mind is on love, when they think about love, and when they communicate love and be an example of love. So it's internalized. This is what's in them. So when they carry it out, they could be healing all around their environment. So that's why it's very important for these people to know. Anything else the Spirit need me to know? I said the reason why I say this a lot. The reason why I say this a lot about Spirit, because Spirit is with me, and Spirit helps me to do this reading and everything else. So it's pumping in my right knee, so I'm correct. Let me know it's my right knee. It's correct. It's correction. That means correct. So now I'm about to move on. Because we know the life path number 11, master number 11 is the healer number. They're here to do that. They're here to be in the spiritual realm and be creative and use their creative powers and their creative mind, just like the 9 and all the spiritual numbers, to manifest their intentions. So they have all the psychic gifts. Now, master number 22, this vibration right here, frequency. Put my hand right there. See, I got C-Shack over there. I got all this activated. The record keeper. Tap into the acoustic records. So here we go. Master number 22. First, I felt my heart jumping. So their love is deep. It deal with the heart. It's like they impulsive. They're impulsive to build a foundation. They're impulsive to heal somebody, to help somebody, and they get it jumping. They don't play. They're persistent. Cause the heart jumping, it's like about to jump out my chest, like they're ready to go, like they're ready to get it on. They're ready to manifest something. So this is the feeling of Master number 22. But also, I feel a little coolness in my knees, and also my ankle area, my knees and my ankle. It's internalized. They got a lot of uniqueness, invention, ideas within themselves, but it show me that they're grounded. They're very much practical and grounded in the real world because of the knees area that I feel. So they impulsive, heart jumping. They ready to go, train to go. And they're ready to heal you, be the problem solver, and these people be loyal to you because it's grounded in my knees. But they're unique, and they have their own little style. They do their own thing. Individuals, they got a lot of ideas and a scientific mind, inventive mind. Ooh, I feel in my heart again what I'm saying. This is in their heart. This is in their soul to help you. This is in their soul. The way they help you is to help build you. So these are like your master builders or architects. Because it keep going. Now it's going to the leg, but on the side where my muscles at, right here. So it deals with, these people are the muscles. They're the builders, the muscle. They're the muscles. They're the scrimp. They're the scrimp. They're the one who help you build your life. And also, they're always trying to build their life. And the reason why I keep shooting at my ankle and the ankle, because I also deal with information, deal with universal knowledge, getting sudden downloads, information out of nowhere. So these people, it's very much claircognizance where they get information out of nowhere, but they're also empathic. So they know what they feel and they know how to build things, and so they make great visionaries too. So they can pretty much see the big picture. And of how to build a foundation and build a business to help you be yourself. Ooh. I feel my ankle throb. They got a lot of energy in the higher mind. The higher mind, they got a lot of energy. And the ankle, they are the anchor of the spiritual realm, because the ankle deal is connected to the feet, which is like Pisces area, and the ankle deal with Aquarius too. So uh, they are the leaders of the higher mind in the spiritual realm, of Pisces realm. So these people here, they be into the occult knowledge and everything else. They dive all deep, so they can go into that field too. Ooh, I feel like a little pain in this area. A little pain in this area. Sometimes they can be shut off from that world. They be too materialistic because it's get kind of solid. Sometimes they can be thinking more, but too materialistic. Because I feel pain like in my knee area. I mean my ankle area. I feel pain in my and on the left side, which is their inner. So these people can be more materialistic and shut that side off. Then it's get heavy, it gets strong. Yes, they can be trapped. They can be trapped in the lower realm and be a number 4 instead of master number 22 on the lower realm, because they so materialistic and think egotistic. So they got to watch out for that. Anything else the spirit want me to know about master number 22? Oh, I see green light coming to my heart. Just let me know. These people here are definitely healers with healing hands. With their hands, they can build things with their hands. They're very creative. They're very expressive. They're very forceful too, because that force was in my knees. Where they let me know they can be very violent too. So watch out for these people. Master 22s, if they on the good side or upside, they are your best people. If they on the downside, you better watch out, because they can be very destructive, not only to you, but to humanity. So Master 22 is a powerful vibration. I see light in my head right now. I know I'm on point with this. I see that light in my head. Let me know. That's cognitive, where they just catch like downloads out of nowhere. That's why the light just flash, just come out of nowhere. That's the type of information that they receive, but they know how to build. They just know how to do this and know how to do that. They got the know-how in them, and they feel that they can do everything better than other people. So these people be the professional, but they think they can do things better than other people, and they think they know everything too. So they gotta watch out for that. And this is how they went. They're here to be builders of themselves and builders of people and builders of nations. And how they build is through many tools and many gifts, with their hands, with knowledge, with information. So they apply whatever knowledge they receive, or information that they receive from the universe. So these are like your material manifestors. So whatever they visualize, they can manifest. They're very goal oriented, so they're gonna carry it out, and they're gonna manifest because they very persistent and they got the drive. Now I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna go to mass number 33, the last number right here. This is the last number. Now look at me. So you can see what I'm doing. How I'm laying down. I was sitting up just now, but I'm about to lay back down. So that's how I do. I lay down. That's how I do my energy. And so everybody got to have their way, the way you read. Now I'm about to put my hand here, because one thing that I have to tell you through my experience, I live by my experience, not only by fantasy and all the other stuff. I live by my experience and what's practical too. And so, but when I got my numerology book, when I feel the energy, it vibrate high. You feel the vibration, you're like woo, vibrate very strong. You can feel it. Like right now, I feel the energy of master number 33. It's very powerful vibration. I feel it. Very powerful, very strong vibration, master number 33. So you very powerful people who got life path 33 and master number 33. And first thing I feel was how powerful it was. And it's powerful in being in this higher mind, higher self. It deal with the higher mind, higher self, because I feel it in my ankles too. The higher self, the higher mind. I also feel sensual energy like in the buttocks area and all the other stuff. So that Venus energy, these people are very sexual orient. So they be very sexual and sensual and charming and magnetic. I feel it. And I feel that in my knees. I feel that good energy, like, ooh. Like you just like this energy. Like these people might love sex so much. You think number 9 like sex. These people here. And number 6 itself, 33, match number 33 might love some sex. So long as they on the upside, they can be the master of sex, the master of not only sex, but of sensual energy. They just love feeling good. They love pleasure. They love the good life. This is the energy that I feel. So you around these people, you have a good time. A good time because they're more like healing vibration. They want to see you thrive. So that's why they make great counselors and advisors. They make great counselors and advisors. They represent the good life. They're very empathic. They got that empathic ability. And now I'm feeling like the Venus energy in my leg all the way to my feet. This is a big energy. It's from my knee all the way to my feet. This is how big it is on my left side. The left side is internal. It's from like Saturn all the way to Uranus to Neptune. So this is very powerful. Very powerful energy right here. These people here. And so we confirm it. Saturn confirm it that the inner self is balanced through spirituality. This will balance them out. So through being spiritual and through metaphysics and through occult knowledge, astrology, numerology, any divination, help these people thrive. So without spirituality, they probably wouldn't feel like this. Feel so good. They deal with energy. They deal with hormones. They deal with light. Master number 33, life path number 33, some of the smartest people in the world. I'm just keep flowing because I'm totally flowing. Because this is what I'm feeling within my soul right now. Master number 33. In my heart, I'm talking, the heart feels so good more than any other number that I felt. I feel real good. Like 7 was the last number that I really felt that good in that area. Like in the heart. And from the 7, I felt mostly good from the gut all the way to the mind. But 33, I feel good in the heart. The heart feels so good, it feels healing. So these people are definitely healing. It feel more healing than any other number. And it's oof. I ain't playing. See, I know y'all, it sound like I'm joking, but I'm telling you this is what I feel. And my legs, like my right legs, I feel it like this good healing energy. It's the energy that you want. You feel sensual, like you just want to bust. I ain't gonna lie. It's the energy, got my leg moving all around. This the energy. These people are very strong and charming, magnetic, and peace loving and happy going. This type of energy that I'm feeling in the vibe. See some good people. Master number 33 people. Master number 33 people are some good people. It's stronger than 6 vibration, but you know it still has some of the traits of the 6. You know what I'm saying? 6 and 7 is a sexual number, but 33. I'm just telling you what I'm feeling right now. This is Clairsentience reading. This is not going straight by reading numerology. This is going by what I feel in these areas, and I'm feeling this in my body when I think of this number, and when I put my hand like on a number like that. That's what I'm feeling. So, and it's real. This is my gift. This is what I'm gifted with. You know, I'm feeling this energy. You know, Master number 33. There's some good people. Ooh, they can challenge anybody. They're very sensual. Ooh, I might have to come out this camera in a minute because I'm feeling my hormones bugging and everything, messing with this number. See, this is actually what I'm feeling. And you would think that I'm doing this on purpose, but I'm not. This is what I'm feeling. This is the energy that I'm getting. So you got to be realistic. When you do any reading, you got to be realistic. I know a lot of people don't want to hear this stuff, like some of the stuff that get so deep into their soul. They be like, oh, this person read me too much. That they want to back up right quick. And I mean, if you are in psychic, you got to be real. If you don't be real, it's not about you going by your intellect, is going by how I feel. This is my gift. It's called Clairsentience. Clear feeling, understanding what I feel. And I know what I feel. So, Master number 33 people, life path people, very powerful, magnetic. I just feel like going to sleep. I ain't gonna lie. It's harmonious. It's that good energy. Oof. I'm telling you, I feel it in the sexual area, all through my body. I'm telling you, these people here, they powerful. This is what I'm feeling. See, that's why I like to read people from what I feel, because I be accurate, and when I feel something like by anybody, I can read anybody on YouTube or anybody anywhere, and it's gonna be accurate. You know what I mean? So this the feeling of what I'm getting. Cause anytime it's toxic like raps or something, I can feel it and I turn off that channel. So see what I'm saying? I can feel it. It feels strong. Like, oh no. So I feel energy. So I'm claircognizant also. So I'm not lying about how I feel about these people. This is real. These people powerful. That's number 33. They're here to bring the light to the world, to share wisdom to the world, and to bring healing in many ways to the world. So they have to walk in truth and be on their best standards and best behavior in the world, but not be too righteous. They got to be able to identify with people without being martyrs and caught up and sacrifice their life for people who don't care about them. Cause they be more into people that they forget about themselves. The mass number 33 people, just like the number 6 in a lot of ways. So basically what I'm saying is that the only difference between them and number 6, they just a higher vibration of a number 6. They got some of the same traits. Number 6 can vibrate high as long as they stay in their divinity. They can vibrate like they're 33 too. So there's some of the same traits. It's gonna be just a little something different and more stronger, more leadership. Like these people got to be in the front. Like number 6 could be behind the scene and a leader, but 33 got to be in the front. They got to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? 6 is very analytical, so is 33. So I'm saying they got some of the same similarities in stylish and sexual number. Like number 9 is a high vibration of it, but this here feel good. Just mass number 33 feel good. Now my soul number, which is my birthday number, is number 9. My attitude is number 1. But we just doing life path numbers. The numbers gonna be the same no matter where you place it. But right now, I'm going by what I feel. So spirit talking to me right now about how I feel. So with that being said, these people deal with defeats. I tell you that. Mass number 33. If you see people try add up to mass number 33, they like some feats, or they dealing with defeats, or they can feel energy in the feats, either one of the two or something. So they deal with the feast, which is Neptune. They deal with Neptune. They deal with the fishes, Pisces energy. Very spiritual, very divine. And they got to do the right thing and to be example of the world. If they don't, they will fall. They will be so emotional, shut down, and they'll be martyrs, they'll be aggressive, they'll be all that. They can go out bad. They're too self-righteous, and they're not here to be religious because they'll fall. They're here to be spiritual and divine and bring light and the truth to the world and live through their heart. And so basically, and I'm done with this reading, and I gave it to you beautiful people. I'm King Lit, and I ain't gonna lie. This master, number 33, took the cake for me. I'm out, beautiful people. I love y'all.